I think the reason that I support the military to the extent that I do is that for me, every day is Veterans Day.
So I get approached by another veteran who messaged me. The connection we had just through that messenger was kind of like we knew each other, like I knew him. He was like, hey Mark, by the way, you're gonna have a special guest coming in tomorrow. Okay, so I just played it off and I was like, all right, well, give me a hint, right? So he gave me a picture on the messenger of Goldberg, and I was like, nah. I was like, you're lying. He's like, no, for real. I was like, all right, cool.
Every day is Purple Heart Day. You know, anytime you can go out of your way and thank the people that have put their lives on the line for your freedom, the least that we can do is to do that as often as possible.
It's a bond brought together by good food.
He was running across this way, and I was freaking out. I was like, he's here, he's here. So I run outside. And I'm like standing by the door. I'm like, what's up? Can I help you? We're closed, but he was like, oh man, a buddy of mine, told me about this place and stuff. I was like, oh yeah, okay. I think he mentioned something that you were coming. So I kind of just played it off. So I was like, honestly, we sell out every day, and the only thing I have left is our pulled pork. He's like, darn. I was like, well, I'll hook you up. So I hooked him up, right? I got him some of our smoked pulled pork raspberry chipotle tacos, which he devoured. I got him some pulled pork sandwiches, same thing. Hooked him up with some of our now famous enchilada mac and cheese, which is kind of like mac and cheese, but it tastes like enchiladas.
Yes, the menu had Bill Goldberg, the WWE champion, very happy.
I personally thought that this was a Where Are They Now episode, because I'm working for Mark for the rest of my life, because it's the only way I can pay back the amount of food that I eat here.
But the military camaraderie built this special connection between him and Chef Mark Sierra, who served in the Army.
To hear his backstory and to see his selflessness and the fact that he is one of those guys, but yet he takes the time out of his schedule to make them feel special. He doesn't care about himself. And that's indicative of Purple Heart recipients. That's indicative of many veterans, 99% that I've ever met.
Tonight on Purple Heart Day, they're teaming up for the first annual Purple Heart Project Dinner.
And we planned it so that day, again, what we're doing is we have a select few of Purple Heart recipients that actually were nominated by other individuals from the community and people coming in from Houston, some that I served with in Iraq. I said, you know what? We're going to donate our time, cook them a really nice meal, have some local celebrities that can come and say hi to them and shake hands.
It is my honor and duty and privilege to, at any time, lend a helping hand. So I've wanted to do it since we first got here. I jumped at the opportunity to be involved in this.
We did a fundraiser on our Facebook page and raised close to $2,000, and that is all going to them. All the gifts that we're going to give them, it's all for them. So like I said, it's hard for us to say thank you, when someone says thank you for your service. Well, I want to do something for my Purple Heart recipients.
And while it's closed to the public, Chef Sierra tells us you can still help out.
You can donate with gift cards, right? Because there is a waiting list of literally, I want to say about 15 other recipients that weren't able to make it because the timing was off. So we still want to give back to them. So what we're going to do is, if they show up after the Purple Heart event, they show up, we'll still have a nice plaque for them, a nice gift basket, and the meal is on us for them and their spouse.
Next week, we take you in the kitchen for what Chef calls Tex-Mex Hill Country style. It's no surprise celebrities like Bill Goldberg are drawn to a place like this. But tonight, the spotlight is on those Purple Heart recipients. For SA Live, I'm Jen Tobias-Trusky.